Yeah, how's it going, chat? Tonight's gonna be a bit of more chill show. Yeah, I'll get muted. I see y'all. What's going on here. Gonna be more of a chill show tonight. We got a bunch of Twitch clips, Twitch fails lined up to watch, some stuff to talk about. We have one Etika clip, but other than that, not really much Etika-related news. He's still detained, as far as I know. I mean, he punched a cop yesterday, so naturally they weren't going to be kind of letting him out. So, but yeah, it's a chill show today. Let's go. How about that? I haven't had one of these in a good week or so. Yeah, I can hear all. Yeah, they're messing. Let's go ahead and give shouts in the chat to Speedbird, Zachary Torres. What else? Masterbury Tales of Wonder moderating the chat tonight. He's gonna moderate the fuck out of the chat. That Warden version 2, Andrew the Antivirus, Dead Frequency. I want to believe 2, Roboticized, Clash Clans, Temporary Shade, Just Dino, Dole Honey, of course, Daniel James, The Greatest Russian Spy, and last but not least, Clash Clans. What's going on? What's going on? All right, let's go ahead and unmute the Discord right now. Let's see if they still have me muted. Yo, what's going on, guys?
Hey,
what's up? You actually don't have me muted this time.
I mean, the music, because of the screen share, even though you're deafened, the music plays in
I don't know why it works.
Yeah.
So I'm deafened, but you guys still hear the music. That's weird.
And,
yeah, I guess it's like two
turning
separate
you down
audio
to, like,
things.
I had you down to like 20% and the music was still so fucking loud. I was like, Jesus Christ.
fucking
need
AIDS.
for a bit.
I don't know why my shit is so much more powerful than y'all guys. I just can't handle my superior hardware going on here. See how it is. $5 from Stamper. What are your thoughts on Andy Warski banning 300 people, including Mr. Mediker? Did he ban Mediker? Looks like another mental breakdown is happening. Yeah, I actually have a clip lined up that I'm going to show tonight. I mentioned tonight we're going to be watching some stream fails. That is not necessarily exclusive to Twitch fails. I had one clip lined up where we'll be going over Andy Warski's new ban. Apparently, he's starting a cult. Similar to Etika. Actually, now that you mentioned that, there's so much stuff that I'm just now thinking about. I found an article today. I was hanging out with one of my buddies IRL today, and I was just kind of talking to him about, because I don't really like talk about my YouTube stuff that much with them because they don't really care much about it. But I was mentioning the Etika stuff to them, and it led to me finding a Reddit post talking about Etika, like proof that Etika is part of a cult or something. So I guess we could go over that. But yeah, thank you for the $5 Stamper. Did he really ban Mediker, of all people? That is not... why would you ban Mediker? How are you guys doing tonight?
I am having
Relatively
a very, very terribly stressed day.
Oh, that's not good. What's going on there? If you don't mind me asking, of course.
I don't mind because it's not going to be in the news because luckily nothing bad happened, but somebody brought a gun to my sister's school today.
Jesus.
And my sister decided to post about it on her Snapchat story, and one of the kids' friends was like, that wasn't the plan when it came to the gun because my sister thought the school was going to get shot up. And
well,
like,
I mean, I don't understand why you would bring a gun. Why you would bring a gun over?
What would be the plan to bring a gun to a school? Just kill one kid, dude? Not like the whole school?
Jesus.
I have no idea. So I told her, I advised my little sister into giving she recorded the Snapchat conversation and gave that the initial picture and the girl's name to the principal of her school.
Yeah,
I was
that's
like,
no good.
This girl needs to be talked to. She knows more information than we thought.
Oh, shit. Wait, the Snapchat conversation. What were they doing on Snapchat?
Well, my sister was out of school today, so her boyfriend was at school, which is how she found out about it. And kid, like, you go to school and you're fucking on Twitch sometimes, so you know that kids like
I'm
with their
fucking
phones
around.
and shit while at school. But it's just really scary.
Damn.
So luckily my sister doesn't have to go back to school till Monday because of other issues. So at least she's safe.
Yeah, that's no good there. No good there. I mean, I'm pro gun and all that, but no, that's no good.
I'm pro gun as long as it doesn't show up in the school.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I don't really see any reason why you'd be taking a gun to school. Really, that doesn't make too much sense. You know what's funny is that I'm homeschooled, but like I take classes outside of home. Of course, this will be the last year I'm doing that because I'm a senior. I'll be graduating. But at the place I go to, it's like very like it's primarily a Christian organization, so it's nothing really too sketchy goes on there. Actually, funny story. Anytime like someone will do like
bathrooms, right?
someone will do like weed in the bathroom or something, or like someone will somehow I think someone got caught like masturbating in the bathroom or something at one point, and it's like, how the fuck do you get caught doing that? Like, how bad are you? But anytime that happens, like that's pretty normal shit, like weed and stuff like that. That's That's like common, like everyday occurrence at any other school. But at this school, they'll like freak out. They'll be like, "Oh my gosh, this is a crisis! What is going on?" and stuff like that. Even though it's really not that terribly big of a deal. But anyway, going on to what my story was, people, like I had this one friend who carried like 10 knives on him, and he was like the most innocent person ever. I mean, he's like all into martial arts and like self-defense and all of that. So I mean, he wasn't going to like go and stab anyone, obviously. But it was so funny too because he was the most chill, innocent person ever. But he'd also have like 10 knives on him, and he'd show them to people. He'd be like, "Yo, check out my new knife I got," and we'd just be like, "Damn, dude."
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you could walk into a public school with like multiple knives and be like,
"Oh yeah, you get destroyed." No. But I mean, they don't really. It's not like they're gonna like check you or anything. I mean, it's literally like a small little building. It's like out.
I mean, it's
like
weed,
the
so
school I go to is literally out of like a strip mall, so it's not really.
When I was in high school, we didn't bring like traditional weapons. We didn't bring like knives or guns, but like we brought what was a lock and a bandana. And if you put them together, it hurt really, really bad when you hit somebody and could actually fucking kill somebody if you hit them hard enough with the lock across the face. But it was called a smiley.
Damn.
Like that was like the most like hardcore thing. And it was like I had one, and like it wasn't that big of a deal, but like that was 15 years ago, whereas now like the idea of like a gun being anywhere near the school that my son went to makes me want to make him homeschooled. But another topic, everyone took like the bait on something, and they thought that like Tipster was going Etika because he posted lyrics from Bohemian Rhapsody on Twitter. I was just like, I was looking at a group chat and somebody posted the link to the tweet, and they're like, "Is Tipster okay?" And I like looked at it and I just started singing along to the lyrics. I'm like, "Oh, these are lyrics to Bohemian Rhapsody. Like, how can you mess this up? Like, it's so clear." I'm like, I'm fucking old.
Yeah, people were a little concerned there for Tipster. I think it's just because everyone's all up in arms about Etika or something, so they see like Tipster tweeting something that isn't like normal to say the least, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, guys, Tipster's is going off the rails here."
Something that I was thinking about with the Etika thing is like, do you think Etika's meltdown is like triggering anybody else to go into like that sort of a mental state as well? Like,
it's possible.
I haven't seen
not necessarily YouTubers, but maybe like other viewers.
I gotta be honest with you guys. I know I've been flip-flopping hard on this Etika situation. Like, at first, I thought it was real, then I thought it was fake, then it was back to real again. Now, I think it's all a cult. I actually believe the cult theory now. I mean, it was introduced to me last night, so obviously I wasn't going to like jump in it immediately. I needed to see some stuff. But after reading what I read today, and we'll go over it on screen if you guys want. In fact, now that you guys mention it,
I'm not convinced with the cult thing specifically. Because, I mean, maybe he like read a bit about it, but I feel like he would be mental, and then he's like preaching that, but he isn't.
It's called it's got a weird name. I mean, it is a cult, to be fair. It's called the Venus Project.
I know about the Venus Project.
Oh, really? Give them a brief on what this is, and then we'll go through the.
Well, I've heard of it because I have a friend that like lives, and like has been debating on whether or not to join it. But I haven't done like massive research on it.
That's
directly.
not good. No.
And this person's not a YouTuber.
All right, I'm trying to find the original. There it is, the original article. So Etika may be in a cult, I believe. Was this the one I was reading this morning? Yeah, this is the one I was reading this morning. So this is on Reddit. Oh God, I still have my old Reddit.
But the weird thing about the Venus Project is it's the whole Antichrist thing that doesn't correlate with the Venus Project whatsoever.
Oh really?
Yeah. No, not at all. 100%. Like they're more science based.
All right, let's take a look at this.
Science and spiritual rather than direct God.
So this is an article. It was written by the Beast Steve one day ago on what is this? r/Etika. Okay. This is Etika subreddit. All right. Etika's last stream before going crazy this month was with a man named Ray, a guy Etika hasn't really spoken about in the past. Fast forward to when Etika was in a standoff with the police, he kept asking Ray to come over and help, indicating that he was still in contact with Ray. The same day, Etika blocked a bunch of his friends who spewed out ignorance to him, and if Ray wasn't one of those people, that means he is enabling Etika or fueling his delusions by going along with what he's saying. Because any friend who rejects what Etika is saying has been cut out from his life, Christine, Sky, Fiona, etc. Ray, however, isn't one of the friends of Etika that is still in contact with them. As you can see on Etika's Instagram, there's a picture of a girl named Izzy, Ray, and Stormy Boy, all holding a copy of Etika's release papers when he was discharged. It should be noted that Stormy Boy was wearing Etika's Red Robin shirt on her Instagram story today. Additionally, there's another picture on Etika's Instagram where he's with a group of people, all unfamiliar faces, doing that strange gesture of the partially covering one's eye, which yesterday Rebzilla, told us was a sort of a satanic hand gesture or something.
Yep.
And finally, earlier today, during Etika's Instagram live stream, he was with a man named Austin who was going along with everything Etika was saying, even defending him too. So what does all this mean? Well, it means that there's a number of people who Etika is associating with that are also acting very weird, going along with what he's saying as if it is a shared ideology. This is supported by an Instagram user who Etika has been DMing a few days ago. Forgive me for not being able to remember that user account's name. Someone reached out to the user and they explained what Etika meant by God and death, which further reinforces the idea that all of this is some kind of shared ideology, the glue that holds a cult together. Finally, we have the Venus Project, a satanic cult located right in Brooklyn.
They're not a satanic cult.
Oh, really?
No.
Well, let's read what this guy has to say, and then we can correct all the inconsistencies.
Well, there's obviously hasn't been any direct connections linked between Etika and the Venus Project. It does put Etika's satanic videos in context. This is one of the weaker arguments supporting the theory, since fans are still scrambling to investigate what the Venus Project is. But here's a link to their website if you want to check it out yourself. TLDR, Etika has been cut off from his friends who reject... Okay, that's the TLDR. You may be thinking blasphemy. Well, it's more a believable theory than this all being some arg. Edit number 1. Etika named the Venus Project by name in his 25 Things You Didn't Know About Me video at 3:45. Let's go ahead and check this out. This is an old Etika video that he put out, like, I believe in 2014, 15, 16, sometime around there. Let me see.
2015.
3:45. All right, let me...
to be able to gain an influence over people, so that way I can usher in the dawn of a resource-based economy, being able to utilize the resources that we have naturally without damaging the earth any further. It sounds like a really far-fetched goal and even sounds a bit manipulative, but it's my way of trying to make the planet a better place by showing other people exactly how we can maintain life on this planet without killing it at the same time. This is going to be a long-term goal and nothing that I'm going to talk about right now, but later on down the line, I'm going to be all about it. If you want a little bit of a preview, you can check out the Venus Project on YouTube.
Yeah.
Damn.
So here, what the Venus Project is, because once I looked it up, I remembered that I knew way more about it than I thought I did. What the Venus Project is it's effectively a hope for a utopia where machines are doing most of the work and we're able to give back to Earth what we're taking out. It's pretty much trying to make it like the Earth like an ecosystem, like a more proper ecosystem. It is a far-fetched idea, and it is probably never going to happen.
Sounds like crazy bullshit to me.
It is crazy bullshit, but it's technically not satanic, as they don't worship anything except for maybe science.
I don't know.
And that's like saying that any person who doesn't directly believe in God is satanic, which would mean I'm satanic and, my son's satanic, and that's not the case.
Yeah, that's always not the case.
And here's the thing. The Venus Project started right around the same time of, I want to say about 10, 12 years ago, back when... No, it's not Scientology, not at all. Because they don't believe in thetans or anything like that, and they don't take you in based upon how much money you have.
Oh, I fucking hate Scientology. That's some messed up
stuff. But here's the thing, is that it started right along the same time as the Zeitgeist movement. And the Zeitgeist movement was just, hey, religion's bullshit. Hey, economics is fucked. I'm not Illuminati. I just know a lot of Illuminati. I
feel like we need to get like Repzil on the call. He probably knows all this stuff.
Man. Yeah, he probably like this is something that, yes, I had a lot of research into, because again, it sounded far-fetched, but the idea of leaving the world a better place for my kid than what it currently was always sounded wonderful. The reason why I walked away from it is because it's a pipe dream.
All right, then.
Yeah.
Well, there's more stuff in here that ties the whole thing together. Edit number 2, cults have usually been a big event planned. For example, some cults do a mass suicide. Etika has been drawing on about the revolution. That's a bit of a far-fetch right there. Edit number 3, Etika said something big was happening in the summer, and he had a countdown for it on his Instagram story. Well, it's not even the summer yet, so I don't
Yeah.
know about that. Edit number 4, Sweet and Savory, was the Instagram account sharing Etika's bizarre god ideology. Edit number 5, at 32:45 of this video, Etika mentions the leader of the Science Venus Project. By the way, there seems to be 2 Venus projects, and they have a lot of overlap. For example, the leader of the Science Venus Project is from Brooklyn, and the Cult Venus Project has strikingly similar ideologies to Etika. We'll play this at
So there's 2 different Venus.
We'll play this at 32:45.
Yeah, but the one that he was speaking about was the one he was describing in the earlier video was the science based one.
Right now, I learned what she's saying right now from Jock Fresco. Rest in peace to that beautiful man, a human engineer right there, and she's talking the same shit he did. That's one of my mentors, Jock Fresco. She's speaking the same way. I'm pretty convinced that everyone
feels... He's the leader of the Science Venus Project. He was the leader until he died at 101 years old back in 2017.
So, I mean...
I don't know, I'm skeptical.
Basically, Etika's in the Venus Project, and I think when he had his mental breakdown, a lot of it can tie to the Venus Project, because obviously that's in his head, but then a lot of other stuff is in his head as well, so I don't think it's directly because of the cult, but I think, like...
I think that maybe the stress of it could have had something to do with it, and definitely when you're in a psychotic break, you see religious symbolism in everything that you do. So he might see the fact that he's against what is currently the normal as making him the Antichrist. Because being the Antichrist, by any other definition, is just being against Christ. And if you believe in science, then most people do think of you as either being the Antichrist or supporting the Antichrist. But the 666 symbol, which Repzilla was talking about earlier, is not some. Yesterday when we were talking about it, has never been associated with the Venus Project directly.
Yeah. So I think, like, his mental breakdown, obviously, like, this Venus stuff is tied into it, but I don't think it's him not having a mental breakdown and just talking about the cult.
What ties it in for me is...
Because none of the other members are acting this way. It's only Etika.
Well, what ties it in for me is that, well, I shouldn't say that. I'm not fully, like, saying, like, this is it, guys, but I am suspicious, and I'll tell you why. It's the Instagram post with his buddies where he's doing the satanic thing. And then, did you guys... I don't know if you guys saw this, but what was it? Tuesday... He premiered a video on his YouTube channel. I forget what it was called. It was like We Are Powerless or something like that. Something along those lines. And the video was a 2-minute, basically it had a bunch of satanic imagery and all kinds of weird, gross stuff. And he premiered that, and it was only a 2-minute long video. And it was just like this montage of like satanic imagery. And I was like, okay. Like he's either like trying way too hard to be edgy right now, or he's like into some weird shit.
But here's the question. Before you decided to be all on board with yet another random post that you read, did you actually do any research into...
What do you mean yet another random post?
Okay, you're like, yeah, Shane Dawson fucks cats. Yeah, this.
He does fuck cats.
You're like... You're a naive child who's willing to jump headfirst into something.
What are you talking about? Okay, first off, the Shane Dawson thing, I want to believe that, but realistically, look, I've said that for shock factor.
You literally just read it and went, yeah, I totally believe this.
No, it wasn't just this. It was what I was seeing him post, what I was seeing him do, what I was seeing him
look up the Venus
upload
Project at all?
Well, it can be both. It's not mutually exclusive. Him being in a cult and him having a mental break isn't mutually exclusive. It can be both.
It can be both, but
here's
the deal,
that's
is
awesome.
the fact that Augie took what people said and this post, it was like, okay, the Venus Project's a satanic cult, and didn't do any research into it whatsoever, and it took me 2 seconds to look it up. And I remembered the information I already had on it.
I'm not really interested in looking up cults, but
well,
I was just saying.
It's not a cult, but you cannot come at a topic like this with half-cocked. If you're going to claim it,
to be fair to Augie, this isn't a finished video. This is just like a live stream, and it's a launching off point to a further discussion. Not
this article opens up as so Etika may be in a cult.
He shouldn't say this seals the deal that he's probably in a cult. He could say this is more proof.
That's what I'm leaning
rather
towards.
Than saying this seals the deal.
That's what I'm leaning towards.
Because it seals the deal means that you're 100% backing this as fact, when we don't know who this Reddit user is. They could just be spewing nonsense.
No,
yeah,
I'm leaning towards
people's
this.
opinions are fluctuating. So,
like I said, I've flip-flopped 1,000 times in this, but this is what I'm leaning towards.
I'm leaning towards it could be the stress of YouTube what he's doing with the Venus Project, whether or not it's considered a cult. It's not deemed a cult by the United States, which the United States has very specific definitions for what a cult is versus what is a group of people, and that's why the Venus Project hasn't been shut down, for one. For two, I agree. Roboticize. It is okay to speculate as long as you admit what you're saying might not be 100% truth. Like, don't speculate and manipulate your audience into thinking what you're saying is
I'm manipulating bullshit. I ain't manipulating shit.
Yeah, I don't think
Like, well, it's the fact that he's like, this is proof, this is definitive proof, when it's not. It's
maybe he should have worded it
I don't
differently.
think that's
but
what
again,
I said.
it's a live stream. I'd be more critical of Augie if he said this like in a YouTube video.
Look, I don't like cults. I don't like cults and this bullshit. I don't like this stuff. So I might be a little biased here, but based on what I've seen, this is what I'm leaning towards.
Record his YouTube videos now as Twitch live streams, so we have to treat them as equally if he's going to react to something on a live stream versus a YouTube video, as he treats them equally himself now.
Well, I'm not going to a video presenting it like, oh, Etika's in a cult. I'm saying this is what I'm speculating, and I read this article this morning.
Okay.
I mean, all
even
you
an
know
article,
both of us
it's a
to
post.
like bring up counterpoints and stuff, and I'll have my opinion.
Look,
on
it's
stuff,
okay. You're
but-
defensive about this stuff. I don't like cults. I don't like this bullshit. I don't
It's
like
not a cult,
Scientology.
though.
I don't like
It's
any
not
of this weird stuff.
Scientology, because they don't require you to give money, and they don't believe that based upon your amount of money, if you whether or not you should be in it. It's just I
will admit, I didn't look into the Venus Project, but that's primarily because I'm not
is-
interested in reading this bullshit. It's all fucking weird.
Can we make what we're doing on Earth more reusable? It's a part of the reduce, reuse, recycle kind of thing, but it's to a more extreme. They're the type of people who will have filtered water. Will
I'm
be
wondering
able to
if
filter
Skully's
water
actually in a
and stuff
cult
like that.
now. Uh-oh.
I'm not actually in a cult.
Yeah.
Nah.
I am like the reason why I know as much as I do about this subject is because I do research on everything that I find interesting and weird. And I did research on
Oh yeah, I
this.
like that stuff too, but like practically, like I've seen like, you know, I've heard stories of like family members of mine that have gotten involved in like Scientology and stuff. I know this, you're not saying this is Scientology, but it's like in that weird vein of stuff. I don't like this. I have a natural
It's
bias
not at
against
all.
this.
It's not at all.
Yeah, I can
in the same vein
understand
as
that natural
Scientology.
aversion.
But I can understand how you could think that they are the same thing because they both
It sounds the same thing. That's what it sounds like to
they're
me.
not. No, because Scientology is literally based upon books that somebody wrote, and somebody goes, "Hey, when we die, we don't really die. You know, we get taken up into to another planet."
Yeah.
And it's based upon our thetan levels.
For that,
yes, I know what that is because I actually was like, I'm going to go fuck with the Scientologists. I actually went to one of their recruitment things, and I figured out how they figure out your thetan levels. It's based upon when you actually like, they hand you the two sticks, right? And they ask you questions that make you slightly uncomfortable, and you have a involuntary reaction to like squeeze your hand when you're getting uncomfortable, and that's how they measure your thetans.
All right, go ahead and hop in the Discord. Let's take some colors over this because I want to hear what you guys have to say. Oh, I see Ben's in there.
I want to read a specific comment that someone left.
Oh, yeah, go ahead and read that comment, then we'll start taking colors.
Pladonna Palace says, I think Etika suffers from bipolar, and what the video is shown when he was in hypermania mode. Since I suffered from it, this could be the reason, or ADHD. I think that is probably just the most blanketly accurate statement on the Etika thing.
Yeah, I'm not saying for 100%
totally
this is like what's it, but I'm gonna be honest. This is what I'm kind of like starting to lean towards.
I mean, we at least know based off those VODs that Etika is behind the Venus Project, which is an interesting fact in itself, and definitely something that I didn't know until this stream. So
no, I didn't know either, but I knew what the Venus Project was.
Yeah, so it's an interesting piece to the puzzle. This is like
no. I'm telling you guys how to fuck with Scientologists because all I did was like during all the very, very mundane questions, I squeezed my hand, and during all the ones that were making me uncomfortable, I loosened myself up as much as possible.
Skully's about as non-involved in cults as I'm non-involved in the alt-right. Oops, I'm just kidding, guys. Just a joke.
You're both like undercover agents. Dude.
All right, let's go ahead and bring in a caller. Let's go ahead and bring in a caller. All right, let's bring in Roboticize. I saw him talking in the chat. What's going on, Roboticize? How you doing?
Hi.
We're going 2 for 2 over here. Okay. What's up?
Hey, what's going on, man?
So the whole Etika cult thing, I recently just found out about that too. I don't know if it's true, but someone made a point earlier that you think it may be like a hold up, fucking went blank here. You think it may be like that he's both in a cult and also has like a mental disorder. Doesn't necessarily have to be exclusive to one or the other, right?
Oh yeah, so I think honestly, if I'm leaning towards anything, yeah, it's a cult. But I also think he's definitely like mentally fucked.
Right. One thing about the whole cult thing that I've heard, and obviously this doesn't apply to all cults, but some cults have like subdivisions or like sections that break off from like the base cult, so they kind of have like different ideologies and stuff, and that's kind of how it happens. So you were talking about how that guy in the Reddit post, the cult he was describing doesn't describe like that thing at all. It could be like a subdivision of that cult, or like a.
But the main office of the Venus Project is in New York.
Well, I mean that lines up where Etika is. So.
Yes.
But,
so,
I mean,
I doubt that the subdivision would be the main division, especially since the Venus Project was initially founded in 1995 and has not changed its ideals.
Jesus, you know a lot about cults. It's a little scary.
Dude, do you know why I can say what I'm saying? Because I actually have it up on my monitor right now.
There should be.
So I'm looking at actual fact rather than
look at how triggered. I'm starting to wonder myself.
No, I just the thing is that I don't agree with giving opinion without doing research on every facet.
Well, I mean, but there's gonna be times where you can't have the research in front of you. You won't always have that readily available. So sometimes you just got to go off what you know.
Well, that's the power of having a computer. But Augie also admitted that he didn't want to do the research.
Well, I mean that's fair, but I think he was just giving what he thought in his opinion. It doesn't. I mean, I don't have to have the research articles speed up in 3 monitors with a bunch.
All you have to do is Google the word Venus Project, and you'll find a ton of stuff about the Venus Project being debunked. About how
maybe I should watch some documentaries somewhere. But yeah. I mean, they're gonna get someone who's Go ahead, Bowblax.
Yeah, to be fair, me and Skully in particular are more research fanatics than.
Yeah, you guys are I'm just here to talk, but no, I should.
To be fair, if I would have known that you were gonna go with this angle to begin with, I would have given you information to at least counteract what was being written in a Reddit post by someone who is an unknown person.
Yeah.
Because I'm less trustworthy of just a Reddit user than I am of people.
Look, if it's just a Reddit user, the thing that tied it in for me when I first heard the article, because this was presented to me yesterday, and I don't know if I saw that specific thing that I showed tonight, but the idea was presented to me, and the basis for it was saying that cult is 15 minutes away from him, and he's acting all weird, so therefore he must be in a cult. I was like, I don't know about that. But when he started specifically referencing it, plus what he was doing on Instagram, plus the satanic video he uploaded to his YouTube channel, it all just is making me just a little sketchy.
Right.
I don't know.
No, but the Venus Project directly isn't a cult, and it doesn't have any connection to 666 or Satan.
Yeah, I feel like when you have a mental breakdown, your mind immediately goes to I'm God, I'm above everybody, and then that also ties into religion.
My ex's sister said that she was the bride of Jesus.
The thing is, the Venus Project Wikipedia page, and I know Wikipedia is not the most credible source, but it doesn't have anything on it. In fact, when you look at Venus Project, you mainly just see their websites.
You can also find things about it being debunked because it was too expensive.
Right.
That's most of the reason why most people backed out of the Venus Project. And I first heard about the Venus Project back in 2008 when I was watching the original Zeitgeist movie.
All right, so it's been going on for a while now.
The Venus Project's been going on since 1995, and I heard about it in 2008. So I heard about it 11 years ago.
All right, caller.
And I didn't sign up for it or anything.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot. I understand with Augie's mindset, just kind of wanting to jump into stuff. I also understand the mindset of wanting the facts presented, right? I have kind of times where I'm kind of in both that kind of frame of mind, but I mean sometimes it's just just fun to go off based off what you know and talk about it, and as long as you're not saying this is the truth and nothing but the truth, I think it's okay to talk about whatever. It doesn't
Yeah,
really.
yeah.
It doesn't matter.
As long as it's stated, I just am more willing to give. I got a little bit more combative only because I felt like he was trying to sell it as this was the
No, I mean,
probably
no. Hey,
100% truth.
no. It's completely fine to be passionate about something. I get that. Don't worry.
I was just like, you could have Googled and found that it's not exactly what this Reddit user is saying.
But reading's hard.
I know, but he just read the Reddit post.
I'm surprised I read that whole post without messing up once.
Yeah, see, that's what I was going with that. But, gosh. Well, all right then.
All right, caller. I do appreciate you coming in and
Yeah, no problem.
yeah,
It's
take
fun.
care, man. Take care.
Yeah, you too, bud.
All right, we have one more caller, and then we'll go ahead and get on to some more fun stuff. Let's go. Let's bring in the
cult's fun, Augie?
the greatest Russian
yeah.
spy. The greatest Russian
Are you
spy.
gonna
You're on the
unmute
air.
yourself, sir?
He's on Android, so I'll give him a minute here.
Oh no, if he's on Android, he might
I'm
get
sorry.
kicked.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, I think I fixed it because I saw it was forcing people to use push to talk in the callers. I
No,
turned
no,
that
no,
off
no, no.
last night.
It's because there's a thing with
Whatever. Discord
for
can,
Android.
yeah, Discord can
Yeah.
suck my nuts. All right, caller, what you got?
Yeah, see?
Yep.
All right,
you,
there we go.
Discord
That's
for Android.
unfortunate. People need to start calling in on their PC if possible,
Yes.
of course.
It is a Discord for Android issue. Uh-oh,
How
Star's
the fuck
here.
did Star get in here?
Does Star have
Because you
Nazi?
gave her Nazi.
Oh, I gave her
Discord
Nazi a
for
long
Android
time
here.
ago. What
Yeah,
do
but you have permission to be in this chat. Whereas if you don't have permission to be in a chat and you have Android, we literally have to give permissions to that person for long enough for them to be in the chat, just so
Yep,
that way they
That's
can.
what you did with me.
Yeah.
Oh, people in the chat, Nazi. Yeah, that's the role. That's the role.
You haven't joined the
Our,
Discord
that's-
yet? Oh my god.
That's the name of the admin role because Augie is hilarious.
'Cause
So if
Augie's
you want, I
alright.
can make it so that
I made
way,
that the name of the admin when there was like 10 people in the server. And then I just
so give
never
me a
bothered to
second
change
and I
it.
can fix it so that way the greatest Russian spy can come in here.
Never change it.
You should
We are
probably
all
check
Nazis.
that.
Are you gonna wait, what are you doing? Are you moderating him?
I'm not moderating him. What I'm doing is I'm giving him permission to come into this chat, and then once he's done, we can delete it.
I don't know. Discord's a whole other
So go ahead and move him up now.
Alright, I'll move him up right now. We'll take our last
Okay,
caller and then
bye-bye.
we'll get
Discord
into
for
the stream
Android.
clips. See you, Star. Alright. The greatest Russian spy, you're back in the air. Hopefully you fixed it so you can get your word out. Quick call, please, so we can get to some other stuff. But what you got, man?
Alright, thanks for fixing it. I was gonna say, I personally believe that Etika at first believed in like the technological or scientific part of the Venus Project, but then slowly moved on to like the satanic part. And
There's no
decided to,
satanic
like,
part.
make it-
Oh, here we go again.
Ah,
There is no
shit.
proven
Here we
satanic
go
part
again.
to the Venus Project. Like that is all speculation based upon Christians and Christianity saying, "Oh, well, if it's not us, then it's Satan."
That's a good point, but in case
So-
they're actually, because of course they would kind of want to keep that hidden if they even exist. But if they do, I believe that he's kind of like trying to make it look like he's trying to make it look like he's on both sides, in my opinion.
What I think it is that it is either a subgroup or a group of friends. If it is anything like that, it's probably a group of friends that he became friends with, the people who are holding up the 666 symbol. They had nothing to do with the Venus Project. They wouldn't be holding up symbols in order to show who they are. It's not like people used to assume that the OK symbol altogether meant the person was a part of the Illuminati, but then that was proven to be false.
A little off topic, but for a second I thought you were gonna say that they meant white power. That people say.
No.
Hell yeah, this is one code I can get down. Okay, never mind.
But
Never mind.
the 666 symbol is when it's that symbol over the eye. Because it's showing that you're the eye of the devil.
Yeah, some people say the same thing about when you make a pyramid with your hands.
No,
I guess that makes
that's the Illuminati.
I know, but you know what I
Fucking
mean.
AIDS.
That's satanic.
Look, I
Apparently-
used to be into conspiracy theories. I'm no longer, but at
Skully
least
used
to
to
have
be a rabid
information.
Alex Jones fan, so
Yes,
Yeah.
I did. Used to be. About 11 years ago. Right around the same time I found out what the Venus Project was, which, by the way, Alex Jones said was satanic. So you're agreeing with Alex Jones, Augie.
Fuck
Who
yeah.
the
I
fuck
always
is
agree with
Alex
Alex
Jones?
Jones. Everything he says is fact.
I hate cults, but if Alex Jones makes one,
I'd
sign me up.
join.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'd join. Why
I'm a
not?
poor Hispanic person that lives on a farm. I don't know who Alex Jones is.
Yep, sign me up right now. All right, Call. I do appreciate it. Thank you for coming on the air.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for having me.
There we go. What did you
Okay,
do to
I'll
give
go
him
delete- I just gave him specifically permissions. Now I've deleted the permissions, so he can't.
Oh
come
yeah, I
back
forgot
in.
you could individually. Yeah, yeah, okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, we should do
Let's
that.
see.
Sorry for being argumentative. Just
No,
certain
no,
things
it's
I have
fine. It's
information
fine.
on.
It's the after hours. You know?
It's good that you are knowledgeable about this. It helps make the show better in terms of the accuracy of what we talk about.
Yeah.
Now I have a wide variety of stream clips we can go over, but
Okay.
I did hear today some rumblings. Apparently, someone did a live stream today and mentioned me. You know who that was? Give me
Tonka?
1 second here.
Was it Tonka? Did Tonka go after Bowblax? Did Tonka go after Augie again?
man Tonka saw.
Oh hell yeah!
That's right.
I heard that happened. I haven't seen the stream.
Yeah.
The first clip of Tonka calling out Augie, we've never played it on stream. We
Honestly,
played it in
I was thinking
private
about
call.
doing like a full-on video, but I don't know if I'd have time for that. If not, at some point we'll cover it because I did download both
It's
streams.
hilarious.
Oh, it's great.
So hilarious.
You know,
I don't know about the new one, but the old one is fucking juicy.
Yeah, I tried to look for the new one, but he takes all his streams down. Or no, he doesn't take all of them down. He takes some of them down, and the one that he talked about me today, he took down. So I'll never figure out what happened, but it's kind of interesting, you know. It's like
Wait, wasn't it?
it's like someone's a little mad or something.
It was DeOrio who said that you got called out by Tonka again, right?
Yeah, DeOrio sent me a message or something. He apparently disavowed Tonka in the chat or something like that. He said he didn't agree.
Oh shit! We should ping DeOrio. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna ping him on the
No,
Discord
don't bother.
server.
DeOrio comes on a lot. Well, I guess if you want to.
Yes,
Go
but
ahead.
this is one.
I don't know. I don't really. It doesn't really make a difference to me. I mean, Tonka, we literally pull the same numbers, which sounds, which sounds good, except for the fact that he used to get like 3,000 daily or something. So, the fact that a channel with 1,000 subs is beating his channel with 20,000 or how
No,
probably
it's
not
insane.
probably not anymore. But at one point, 20,000 sub channel, I'm beating him at a lower sub count like this, 20 times lower.
It's so
just kinda
rare
sad.
that a channel just like goes from such high highs to such low lows that whenever it happens.
Well, he's been
it's
committing career
fascinating to me.
suicide for like a year now. He
Yeah.
has no passion in his projects. I mean, I can't say necessarily I'm like the most energetic today of all days, but I mean, I'd like to say I'm having a little more fun than Tonka's had in the past year of broadcasting. It's just weird that to see a guy like so hooked to the internet, he just can't let it go. He sees some 17-year-old
you
kid
do the
making
same
better
thing.
streams than
Good point, Conquer.
he sees
Who
a
the fuck is
17.
Tonka?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't know.
Who the fuck is Tonka? Low T Tonka.
Yeah, he used to basically be a streamer who did kind of streams in a similar vein as what RFC After Hours is, except I believe it was more political.
Sort of,
but,
apparently, but
yeah, and it used to get a lot of views. I think last year or the year before.
No,
And,
it was a big deal last year, and then he just for some reason just decided, fuck being entertaining, I guess, and then he started doing a bunch of
and then
weird.
he started playing like 10+ minutes worth of music at the beginning of his show.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, hell,
Something like Mr. AugieRFC. All we just need
But
is
Augie
one
built his
radio.
rep off it, so it's not as bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, he was like, I'm gonna steal just Tonka's AIDS and use that from the beginning.
Yeah, why not? Kumite close
yeah.
due to AIDS.
He's basically a fallen YouTuber.
I would give it a
so-
play and take a listen to what he has to say. We're all about fair and equality on this
Yeah.
platform, but Mans took a stream down. Actually, he might have put it back up. I'll give him a chance.
I would have tweeted at Tonka, but he doesn't.
No, you
have
can't
a
do that.
Twitter.
His Twitter got suspended a while ago. He did get false flag. That's not good. I don't like false flagging, but he doesn't have a Twitter anymore. Let's see. Assuming the last stream he did on me was called the Hug Path.
I mean, it might have
I
been.
doubt. It was
Do
today.
you know where
though.
the
Whatever
clip
one
is,
was
though?
today.
This was streamed May 1st, so this wouldn't be it.
Yesterday. That would have been yesterday. So that's not today's clip. Today would have been the second.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look
look
at
at the
that.
chat, dude.
Fucking hell. Mega faggots. Yeah. I dare you to ban me. What a fag.
Okay. I mean, if we can't find that other clip, since we're already on the topic of Tonka, we might as well play that
Well, you can
maybe later. Maybe later. I'm saving that in the reserves.
I had to.
You know what we should watch? You know what we should watch? This is something I've had in the reserves for a while.
Bring Tonka in. He would have to actually not. He'd actually have to have the balls to show up.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, you can ask him if you want, but I doubt.
I don't know how to ask him.
I don't know. I think did he remove? I'm in a few Discord servers with him. At least I thought.
I've never spoken to Tonka once, nor have I ever planned to. But if he comes in after hours, I'll argue with him.
Yeah. Let me see. I'm in a few servers. Let's see. Yeah, he's gone. He's not in the server anymore. What about DeOrio server? Is he in DeOrio's one?
Let me.
I think he got rid of his account. Yeah, it's gone. So I can't even we can't. There's nothing we can harass him on to get on. Whatever. It doesn't even matter. He wouldn't come on in the first place. Let's watch some other stream clips though that are way more entertaining. How about let's see. Let me go through my list here. Oh, apparently only use me Blade decided to chuck his dog apparently.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I don't have the net news article in there. I'll take a look at it. Apparently, only use me Blade. He was a big Call of Duty YouTuber back in the day. He kind of died off, and he came back to YouTube as a CX streamer in Ice% group, if that's even still a thing. He got in some trouble recently for throwing his dog on stream, across the room, and
he also give his dog alcohol.
Yeah, he gave his dog alcohol on stream. Here, let me see. He yeeted his dog. Okay.
I didn't like your spec of love. Late. Okay. I'm trying to be on Twitch. No, I don't care about being on Twitch.
Wait, which one's what?
Only Use Me Blade, I think, is the one on the right.
Yeah, this guy right here is Only Use Me Blade.
Oh, okay. This tells you how much I care about the streaming community.
Yeah, I mean, isn't Only Use Me Blade a dead, declining YouTuber for the last 5 years?
Yeah, he's been kind of he hasn't uploaded in a while, and he came back as a game streamer, and he pulled about 100 people in there or so. But then he came back as an IRL streamer. He started pulling big numbers because Ice beside him was really pushing his content. He's fatter than Thomas C. Yeah.
That's not cool. I didn't see it. We're homies and shit like that, dude. You can't fucking do that, dude.
Oh, did we miss the part where he chucked his dog? Oh, that was right at the start where my computer was breaking. Chucked! There you go. Now, he's always been known as a big drunk. He doesn't really, yeah, he's had a big issue with that. Show the other angle? What's the other angle?
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, I don't know if he makes a cut here or...
Tipster actually put another clip where he gave the dog alcohol. I have it timestamped right here. I'll go ahead and paste it right now if you want to take a look at that.
Let's see. More dog abuse.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I disobey.
You guys go. I'm good. Oh my god, dude. Broken cup, dude. Why are you using a broken cup? It looks like it's coming out of your mouth.
Fucking white trash.
You're white, Augie.
You might as well just take this and throw it off. Nate, what happened to the chat?
Fucking look at this dude.
Yep.
Just gives it to the dog. Dead Frequency in the chat says, "Oh, you're not gonna show the clip of Only Using Me Blade showing his asshole on stream." What? He showed his ass on stream?
No, do not show that.
Yeah, don't show us
Wait
that.
a minute. Wait, what?
Augie, you do
Please,
not want
Augie.
to off of
We don't need asshole on
I think
after
it goes without
we don't
saying
need old
that
man
it's probably.
asshole.
I mean, if it's probably censored. If there's any YouTube links, it's probably fucking censored.
Do not, Augie. Do not show that on stream. You are not that
People can fucking imagine. I'm pretty sure
Show
people
ass.
can imagine it is censored.
These are the
Augie.
if you do it and you fuck over your own stream,
Why?
fucked.
It's probably censored.
Maybe.
Even if it's censored,
Why
people
would they
can
send a
imagine
YouTube
that-
video of a guy's
People
bare
can
naked,
imagine an old. People
bumfuck
can imagine
naked
a
ass. That
middle-aged
wouldn't make
guy
any
pulling down his
sense.
pants and a black bar being there. Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, we have
obviously they're
imagination.
not going to show an
Unfortunately.
HD 4K
But
fucking
the
image of Only
initial
Using His
stream
ass
did.
on YouTube. This isn't Pornhub.
You showed the fucking Christchurch shit on stream.
I showed the guy saying sub to PewDiePie. I didn't show him shooting up people.
Augie.
Take risks,
this
obviously.
is one of those times where you just need to.
Alright, send me a link on Discord.
Augie just really wants to see only.
Yeah,
YouTube
dude,
Blade's
I really
asshole,
have
dude.
to, yo,
He
you
just
guys are
really wants to
blue
see
balling
that
me
shit.
right
He's
now. I want to
gay,
see
dude.
it. I want to see it. Docs. Yeah.
I disavow.
You guys are fucking stupid. It's not
Full
gonna show
disavow.
literally some dude's uncensored bumfuck naked ass on YouTube. That's not. They're not gonna show that. That's not how YouTube works. He got drunk on stream
Yeah, well,
and for $20.
YouTube's blocks aren't always
Wait a minute, hold on. He got drunk on stream and for $20 he fingered his ass on stream. What the fuck? Okay, I don't want to see that. It's fucking weird. $2 from Cowpun Fun. Augie joined the Venus Project confirmed. I think it's more Skully joined the Venus Project if I'm being honest. If he's doing weird shit on stream, I don't want to see that. But if he just like randomly like
do you
shows
know
his
about
ass,
the
that's
story
fine.
that happened in December with KSI and his brother?
No, what happened with KSI and his
You
brother?
don't know about that? That was so big. So
Yeah.
basically, like the diss tracks and all that shit and the Christmas argument.
Oh, that? I didn't pay attention to
Yeah.
that. That was gay.
That okay. Well, basically, recently, basically they were arguing and they came to an understanding where it's like, okay, Deji, privatize your fucking diss tracks on me, and we can just be good friends and brothers, and that's it. Well, randomly the other day, Deji unprivatized his diss tracks with KSI, and he got a bit pissed on Twitter. So
I don't give a fuck. They're
Okay.
They're wannabe
Okay.
celebrities. I don't care about them. The diss tracks are gay. I mean, diss tracks can be fun on YouTube every now and again if they're done like kind of like ironic, or if they're really good. For instance, like if there's actually like some, yeah, it's all fun and games. But you know, Deji and KSI stuff, it just flies right under my radar.
But you know.
You guys want to see Blade's ass? How about I show you Amaranth instead?
okay, you're going back to that.
Guys, this is
the
what I find
story-
interesting on the internet. I'm
the-
not like
the
all these
newest-
other
the newest
commentary YouTubers
development
are like,
in that
oh
story
my gosh,
isn't
guys, did you
interesting.
see what KSI did? Oh my god, whoa, dude, did you see what KSI
The
did?
newest development in that story, the newest development in that story is not that interesting, but the story itself is interesting as fuck. And if after hours was going on during the time, we would be talking about it, probably making 3 streams on it because Augie couldn't find out another topic.
Probably.
And I do have a great video on youtube.com/Bowblax too
Shut the hell up.
about that.
Let's watch
subject.
Amaranth freak out on stream. This is what I find entertaining. You guys want to see Blade's ass? How about some fucking Amaranth? You know what she did on stream? So
What?
this is something that always confused me about these Twitch thought streamers, right? Is you'll get these streamers who are like so like obviously like, you know, trying to be like sexual and shit, but then like they get like all the creepy DMs from degenerates online and they get confused by it. Fucking AIDS. How is this even allowed on Twitch? Why is it
For
pulling
Easter.
shit up?
And my dad was like, so how's the streaming life treating you? And
God, you can tell like her dad probably like hates her. So how's the streaming life treating you?
I was like, I mean, it's okay. Just some weirdos in my DMs. He's like,
Really now?
weirdos messaging you, huh? Tell them your dad has 7 guns ready to go. And I was like, whoa!
Fucking AIDS. This is like the type of content that would get banned anyway. Whoa, you just got guns. Whoa. It's probably censored /last words.
Why do you have so many guns? And he was like, your grandfather died and I got all the guns. And I was like, ah, neat.
You know how this chick got famous? I remember there's a clip of her like last year that went viral. Let me see if I can find it. I didn't load it. to
I
be
wonder
prepared.
how she got famous, Augie.
Well, yeah, it goes without saying, but there was this one clip that went viral that was so funny. I remember me and Ben watched it. It was Amaranth
course.
goes to the gym. You want to see this? She goes to the gym. She starts doing like IRL streaming at the gym, and then they kick her out of the gym, and she's so confused. Like she's like plays like retarded because she doesn't know why they kicked her out of the gym. I don't want to see this
She's
shit.
literally in a corner pretending to exercise.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Whoa! I'm subbing to this.
chick.
Do you think she'd make enough Twitch money to just get a yoga matted for her own place, you know?
No, she's got to. Yeah, why was she outside in the first place? Like, what did she expect would happen? She's literally like filming the entire thing. You can see all everyone else.
I mean, this is basically like a publicity.
This pale
She's
olive
literally
skin
bending
tone,
her
that's what I have. Because I'm Italian.
All right, now wait for it. They're gonna send like the manager of like whatever the gym is, and he's gonna confront her.
Italian, but I don't tan. This is what happens when you're Italian, but you never go in the sun.
Yeah, this is some real intense workouts right here.
What is Captain America
What is she
shield doing there? I don't know. Dude,
What
maybe
even
she
is
fucked
this?
Captain
What's her
America.
Twitch? I want to sub.
I want to sub.
Twitch.tv/Augie Live.
When I am in Houston, Texas.
She's from Houston. That explains a lot.
Yeah, you're both thoughts.
No, Houston sucks.
Right?
What do you think this guy's thinking right now? He shows up. He's like, "Yo, can you get the fuck out?"
That's why I'm not filming anymore.
You're not filming?
No, I don't have my camera set up today.
Okay,
You know what she should have done instead of just like blatantly lie and say she's not filming even though there's a camera set up? You know what Anything for Views used to do when he used to do like the Tinder streams and he'd like go in the Uber car and they'd get all like freaked out that he had a camera? He would just like be like, "Oh, I'm FaceTiming my mom right now." That's what she should have done. She should have been like, "Oh, I'm just, FaceTiming my mom right now at the gym."
because like people just keep complaining to me about it, and I have to always get it.
Yeah, personality.
Like just like I just got burned out for it.
To be honest,
Nothing
Austin's
else.
kind of worse. I mean, yeah, Austin's kind of fucked. It's pretty weird. I mean, it's like hella liberal right now, and also it's like full of homeless people. It's like disgusting. But I actually
The way you said liberal and then the like beginning of homeless, I thought you were gonna say a bunch of homo people.
yeah, liberal homeless
Bunch
people.
of fucking gays all around.
Literally
here.
though,
Ugh.
I mean, you're not wrong. It's like, can you guys like get off the street? It's so disgusting. But I mean, other than that, I actually like Austin a lot. It's a pretty cool town. I actually wouldn't mind living there, even though I'd get like fucking beat.
I don't have my camera set up. Like, you may say I can't be at the gym?
No, I'm not saying you can't be in the gym, but like they just can't film.
Yeah, I don't have my.
People get off the street.
Twitch thoughts. It's like the site's like infested with these. With
I
these
mean, yeah,
people.
they're like they're encouraged to stay on the site.
Yeah,
It's
I'm pretty
liter-
sure if
it's
you like look
literally
it up
what
right
Twitch
now.
wants them there. Like it's not an issue for them. It's what they actually encourage.
Actually, I love
Whether you
Twitch as a
do that or not
platform.
is whatever, but
I love Twitch as a platform, but their policies are like really weird. Like if you like look up, like this is something me and Ben found out just on our off time. Like if you look up just chatting, like this category on Twitch,
yeah.
it's just full of
Oh
like
yeah.
fucking like look like Amaris live right now. Of course
You
she is.
just
Why not?
discovered this, Augie? You just discovered this? You and Ben just discovered this.
Yeah, dude.
Like one of my friends literally only does just chatting, and she's a Twitch thought.
So I guess you gotta respect the hustle. Augie loves Twitch is the most embarrassing thing I've ever
Let's
heard.
see.
I love Twitch as a platform.
How
It's
many
just kind of
people-
AIDS.
How many people does she have watching her right now? She has 192 people watching her
Jeez.
attempting to do ASMR. Oh, never mind. She's doing ASMR right now.
What do you mean attempting to do ASMR?
I mean, ASMR is gay, and then she has like the 2 headphone ears. And oh, I'm so glad I have this muted right now. I fucking hate ASMR.
Yeah. Hey, ASMR is one of those things where you either really love it or you really hate it. I'm on the hating end.
Tipster's
Me
live
too.
on Twitch, is he? No, he's not live. He
Um,
wouldn't steal my time, son.
Though this friend of mine has like 15K followers.
Jeez.
Nice.
Almost want to just like scroll on the bottom and just like find one and like just send a
The,
raid to.
the up and coming thoughts.
Yeah.
The ones with like 5 viewers. but
Yeah,
it's
I
still
wonder
doing the
like
same
what
shit.
is a stream like for a thought in training where she has like 5 viewers. I want to like scroll
Like the
down.
first
and, like-
couple days before they get the
Me and Ben found a Twitch
12
thought
year-olds.
like literally on her first day, and she had like 100 people in there, and I'm just like, what the fuck? All right, well,
yeah.
let's see. Let's find like a thought in like training right now.
Thought
Hmm.
in training.
So fucking AIDS. We should send a raid and just see what happens. What do you think?
Tenderay. She would no longer be a thought in training. She'd launch
Yeah.
her career. You know how many
Full-fledged
horny 12-year-olds must watch fucking This show, dude?
You would totally spill yogurt.
All right, chat. Do you think we should do
My
this?
yogurt? Okay. Another thing that bothers me about yogurt and
What's-
also bothers me about cream cheese.
She's playing Zelda music.
This is just
No, this isn't a thought in training. She's just chatting.
Nah, if she breathes, she a thought.
Look at her followers.
Okay.
Look at her followers. She's not in training at all.
Nah, she's not. You're not. You're not a true
Not
Twitch
a
thought until you're verified. Should we do it?
what I'm making.
All right,
So,
chat.
Like, for example,
Go
usually
nuts.
in the morning I make a bagel. My
There's the
bagel's got
link.
cream cheese on it.
Be nice.
Every day, because it's like sustenance.
Relatively
It's
speaking.
delicious.
I mean, you literally called her a thought.
That's
Augie,
like, that's like,
I don't
that's like
know.
sort of. That's not like inherently offensive. Like you can be a thought and then you can be a thought. You know what I mean?
Grossness.
But-
I'm like, what is that beside my cream cheese?
No, I don't know.
So
what
I'm
you
like avoiding
Yeah,
it
dude.
at all
Like you can
costs.
be like a thought
There you
where you're
go.
just like a complete like you're complete
Makes
AIDS,
me nervous.
or you can just be like
With my
a
yogurt,
an
whenever
innocent
I
thought.
open
You
the
know what I mean?
yogurt, There's always stuff on the top, like a nice
Yeah, there's Skully.
weird.
What's she
in, like,
talking about
I
right
just said
now?
hello.
Like I get the spoon and like takes it
Hey,
out.
Bowblax, that's the microphone you have,
Like,
right?
this fluid. And I'm like, where did you come from? When I first
yeah,
got this, there
it
was
is.
no
Fluid.
like additional fluid. It's very strange. I don't know.
She's talking about cream cheese. AugieRFC gang has her on.
It's a gel? Like
Augie
Jello?
RFC gang.
Oh, I don't think I like that.
This is
That-
what
that
after
sounds-
hours.
This is what after hours becomes when there's like no topics.
Being nice to
There are
this-
topics. I could have got you
Hello
some.
from
Yeah.
Canada.
Yeah, like what, KSI and Deji? Oh boy, they made another diss track.
Sure, I'm just scared of that wet stuff in there.
I mean, the fact that Deji in that scenario fucking last year used his parents to come on screen and tell everyone to stop hating was pretty hilarious.
Oh look, Foreskin's in the chat.
Right away, it's like after you've had the cream cheese for a little while, for some reason.
What are they talking
She's just talking about cream cheese. What the hell?
Like a liquid
Like,
in my cream cheese container. I don't get it. It's confusing to me.
like what the hell, Augie? Like you picked like the worst.
Dude, I just
person.
literally picked like a random.
Wait, what do you mean, Alev?
Stop restreaming.
Forensic.
No.
Yeah.
Ah, I disavow.
Oh god, that sounds scary. Amy, what's going on?
Oh my god, this is gonna be terrible when she reads.
I don't know. How do I say that name?
Uh oh. Uh oh.
Is it oh my god, I'm scared to say it wrong.
Uh oh.
I'm very afraid.
Oh, because
Oh,
she
no.
used the real name with the
Throw your money
RFC
away,
attached.
Candy Cat. What are you
That's
doing
like part
with
of
your
the
money?
name.
She's like, I don't know how to read it.
To get a
Oh no.
People spend a lot of money on school.
God
and
damn it,
it's
Jack, you're supposed to be on my side.
It's very true. Is it Ogier? I can't even say it correctly. I feel terrible. I'm just gonna say, oh. AU makes an O sound, right?
Oh my god. I like how she focuses on that part, not where it says he wants to smash you. Augie's autistic. God, chat, what are you doing?
Oh, welcome from our gang. Is it? Oh, sorry. Ugh. I'm so sorry, guys. Andrew, apologies. Unless you're subbed to the channel, links do get purged. I'm sorry. So sorry.
Oh my god.
Is it Augie? Is that how I say that?
Hell yeah, she got
Is
it.
that how I say that?
Teaching girls how to say
Augie
Augie's
wants
name
the
live
digits.
on
God
After
damn it.
There's
Hours.
a lot of great content out there on the internet.
Yeah.
This is so AIDS.
I should put a bin emoji and a tipster. Why not?
And
I like how she has her
Hold
one
on,
in
I'm
10.
assuming this is your channel. If it's Augie Live, I'm guessing.
I'm not live there though.
Not sure. But hey, how's it going? Welcome. I'm just enjoying my smoothie here on this lovely
I like how she doesn't get offended. Like someone literally wrote Augie wants to smash you, and she spends more time focusing on how to say my name other than the last part of the message.
It's been weird.
Fucking
it's been
AIDS.
cold here. It's been a little
All
bit.
right, well there you go.
I didn't know someone
this
could be
is
bad
AIDS.
at the just chatting category.
Yeah, she is.
I wanted to get more of like a reaction.
Ooh.
there.
Because like even if I were to randomly turn on a stream and talk about anything, like I think I would do
Yeah.
better. And I don't even think it'd
What
be
do you mean,
good,
Bowblax?
but
You're not a thought. You're not a thought in training.
No, I mean,
you
just
suck
talking.
at thoughting.
talking about the quality of the conversation.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah. Were you gonna say something?
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I'm tired. I've had a long day. I did a stream of my own today already.
Oh yeah. How was your Twitch stream going?
Yeah, it went well. We're about to fight the fake Dragonborn, so that's good.
Nice.
I've been playing Skyrim addictively, but tomorrow night I will be doing hopefully a drunk stream. I think I'm gonna play Doki Doki Literature Club.
Oh god, that was the game Etika was playing. You're gonna learn all about Venus ideologies there.
Oh no. But I'm gonna force Bowblax to voice one of the girl characters. Bowblax, you have to show up tomorrow night.
Oh god.
Oh yeah.
You gotta work on your anime voice. You gotta be like Cog when he does voices.
Oh shit! I should ask Cog if he wants to hang out too.
Yeah. Okay, to be fair, Cowpun Fun.
Cog just like overpowers everyone. He just like brings in all the voices, and then we're all just like, well, fuck. What are we supposed to do? $2 from Stamper. This is peak after hours. I know, right? Dude, I want to get like a better reaction.
Cowpun Fun says I'm the thought in training, but to be fair, Skully did post on Twitter something I actually said, which is, I wish I could be a Twitch thought.
Yes, he did say that.
Or if I could be a Twitch thought, I would. Basically,
Twitch is a strange website. You can make like a whole series of videos just on Twitch alone, just trolling, talking about it and stuff like that. It's a wonderful website.
Oh, how's it going, Maddie?
What's going on, Maddie? How you doing? One of the last
month,
one of the last
like
surviving
90
wrenches.
followers.
Oh shit, nice.
On Twitch.
I'm gonna get 500 soon on Twitch. It's gonna be great. I just wish I could stream there more often.
I need to stream more often too.
Actually, me and Ben were
like,
talking about doing some GTA tonight, but I don't think tonight would be a good night considering I've got other stuff to do. But oh well. Wonder if she's in the Venus Project. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not in the Venus. Oh, that girl.
I think they're talking about the Twitch girl.
Yeah. I was like, I'm not.
We need to do a thought experiment on Twitch. Yeah, maybe just one stream. We just do an entire stream, like on like an off day. We just like find like a bunch of like streamers.
There you go. For anybody who wants to follow my Twitch.
Okay, I see.
Okay, I am plugging.
Plugging your
Twitch.
The
one-time Skully plugs.
The one time.
Yeah, exactly.
Augie's like, wow, how dare you, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta be on for at least 50 streams before you earn the privilege to do one plug. Come on.
Can you believe we're already at 52 episodes? Like, I was thinking about that the other day. The fact that I've done this 50 times. That's weird.
Yeah.
There's the link, because it wasn't working.
Oh. Yeah, well, all I do is I play Skyrim most of the time. And I talk to people who join my Discord server.
Twitch is like a scuffed version of Chatterbait. That's true, honestly.
True. But I don't show my tits.
It's like Chatterbait mixed with like with gaming. It's like the best of both worlds if you think about it.
Well, I'm not streaming right now.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about Warski. That is something we have. Let me go ahead and play the video right now. It's just like showing a bunch of clips of Warski banning people. I'll go ahead and play it right now. Of course, we got Wings of Redemption playing.
All right, Redneck, welcome to Ban World. Big up Liquid Richard. Perma-banned.
Oh yeah, I heard them talking about the council on Twitter. I have no idea.
If you continue to say Richard, whether you're a sub or not,
I'm just going to get rid of you for 24 hours.
I'm banning anybody trying to give me advice. All right, ban everybody. Shut the fuck up. You fucking dick sucker. Shut the fuck up. Ban these guys, dude. You fucking dick sucker.
I don't give a fuck, man. I got hate my fucking life at this point.
Welcome to Ban World. Ban World. Ban World. Ban World. Shut the fuck up.
I think I'm in one of these screenshots somewhere.
Did he ban you?
No, he didn't. Dude, Warski's a homie. He wouldn't ban me.
I mean, he just banned like 350 people, I think.
Yeah, there I am.
Was this on DLive?
No, this is on YouTube. Yeah, there I am in the screenshot. I forgot I was even in the chat. So I was just, I saw this video my recommended, and I was just like, oh, I'll click on it. And then I just randomly see myself in there, and I'm just like, oh. But yeah, Warski apparently banned 400 accounts on his YouTube channel when he was streaming the other day, and they deleted all the content from his Purple Dragon channel. So yeah, not good, not good. Warski's like having like a mental breakdown right now. I might honestly, you know, he follows me on Twitter. I might just send him a DM and just see like, hey, you know, you all right, dude? Because you know, I know a lot of people don't like Warski and stuff, and I've had my own issues with Warski a lot in the past, especially after Instagram wake up and stuff like that. And I'm not saying like we weren't at fault with some of that in the situation, but Warski kind of fucked us over a bit there. But honestly, like
Instagram wake up, the one wound that will never fucking stay closed.
I swear, I know, right? Like, it's like, you know,
I mean, you're the one who brought it up.
Yeah, Warski, he's not having some good times right now. He's not really been having good times ever since the Tonka fight was over. Like, he was on top of the world after Tonka, and then it just all went to complete AIDS. So I might send him a DM and just be like, yo, everything all right, man? Even though, like, we're not friends or anything, but I generally like to do that, you know, for people, like, you know, mutuals on Twitter. If I see them, you know, having a rough time or something, I'll send them something, just be like, yo, just making sure everything's all right, you know? But, yeah, this banning people is never a good idea. It doesn't end well. Well, specifically mass banning. If there's like 1 or 2 people that are maybe getting on you, I don't really see too much of an issue there. I don't ban anyone who, except when they're posting docs. Like, people who spam in the chat, I don't, whatever. I mean, I might time you out, but...
Andy anymore? Isn't he just, like, doing this random shit because, like, no one...
Yeah, Andy's numbers have really taken a sharp decline downward, and, just the general quality of his show, I'll be honest, it's not good. I mean,
he hasn't done the show in months, technically, right?
No, Volition Radio, he's doing that daily, supposedly.
Oh, yeah. But, like, even before Volition Radio, like, the gap between...
Yeah,
well, it says he hasn't streamed in 3 days either, that or he deleted his pod.
His channel's, like, striked. I think Warski had striked, so he has to stream from Purple Dragon, but Purple Dragon got all its content banned. So he's in a weird spot right now. So yeah, big rips. I hope he can. Honestly, a lot of people were saying, you know, I hope he can make a good show again. I just like think he needs to get off the internet, pull an Etika, and just get some help. Well, not pull what Etika should do. At least before he start punching cops.
Yeah.
Basically, just get off the internet and focus on your life and try your best to get a normie job. I know that's gonna be hard in Warski's particular instance because there's like 1,000 clips of him saying the N-word. So, I don't know how well that's gonna go, but honestly...
He should just change his name.
Fuck it, I guess.
Try to get a real job.
I don't know, the IBS community is kind of, like, very, like, in-depth, like, people will find out it's him relatively fast.
Yeah. $2 from Stamper. Augie, check down my Pace's Twitter. There's a Warski clip. Alright, I'll load that up right now. But yeah, Warski, he needs to focus on his life first. Yeah. And he's had like 1,000 mental breakdowns at this point. He's tried to reboot his show 1,000,000 times. He's come up with 5,000 new shows. It was Warski Live that was killing it. And he switched to Warpath, and it was something called Warshowski, and then he switched to Warpath again, and then now it's the Volition Raid. He's got to get off, you know? Like, his time on the internet, like, it's just not, doing well for him mentally
I think
at all.
it's like nobody cares about his content anymore. That's probably why he's going crazy.
He doesn't make videos anymore. His streams aren't pulling anyone in anymore. He's got to focus on himself. He's clearly not in a right state of mind right now. But yeah. Alright, I'm loading up Dame's Twitter right now. Did anyone Warski finally lose it? Bans most of his audience and Mr. Medicare. Lol, is this his YouTube suicide? I'll go and play it right now.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm sure I see that you've been, as they say, cleaning house.
Oh yeah,
in the chat.
Yeah. I love the idea that there are people that get banned to go. No, why can't I scream?
I thought you were for free speech. Guess who has free speech?
Not
just
them.
Me and Geek.
Press 1 to ban Geek? Oh, okay. I dare a motherfucker to press 1. I dare a motherfucker to press 1.
Anyone who presses 1 is banned.
Oh, then we got this fake Mr. Medicare trying to be funny with an I. Well, guess what, buddy? Bang.
Banned. You stepped on my toe. Oopsie fucking daisy.
Yeah, it's probably a fake Medicare, to be honest. I've seen that fake Medicare account on their streams before. I don't think Medicare really cares about any of these guys currently. No, yeah, Warski's not a good idea. You don't really want to ban people at all. Apparently, he went on the kill stream last night. Ralph Retort last night, and he basically said like, "Oh, we're starting a cult, and you have to come to the council to appeal your ban," or something crazy like that. I think he's trolling around, but he's not in the right mental being. He needs to get off the internet. For his own,
yeah,
I'm not saying that like, oh, he needs to get off the internet because I hate him or something. He needs to get off the internet for his own well-being. That's what I mean. But there's nothing people can do to help. It's just going to be all up to him and whoever's close around him that's willing to help. You know?
Yeah.
He had a cool thing going with the IRL streams with Failure and Alex. That ended abruptly. It's like everything he tries to do that's like sort of working, it just dies instantly. But
I don't know. The difference between someone like Etika and Warski is that Warski, even when he is like 100% sane, or I don't know when you would consider him becoming insane, because maybe I've never actually known him when he was sane, but Andy just always seemed just kind of dumb or like off the wall or like malicious.
Yeah, that's been a big meme of him for a while.
But Etika is like a nice guy who just like is having a hard time.
Low IQ interventions right there. That's like a big meme where he's like people, you know, joking him for being like stupid or something.
Yeah, I could be wrong though, because obviously I don't know.
I don't know. I think he's got
Andy
some problems going on.
Fisher
Oh, would you look at that? We hit 1,500. Let's go, boys. 1,500.
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
No, you're just 200 away from passing me.
Damn. Is RFC After Hours on Spotify? Actually, I'm going to talk about that, and then I think we'll wrap it up. Tomorrow, if we don't have any topics tomorrow, I think I'll do a caller-only show. Wow, shout out to the person who unsubbed. Okay, I see how it is. All right, then. But, no, basically what I'm saying is, I'm thinking about putting the shows on, like, SoundCloud or, like, Spotify or Apple, iTunes, whatever the hell they're calling it right now. And basically, like, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making, like, an audio version of these live streams. It might be weird for when we're watching stuff. We'll try our best just, like, explain it. But, yeah, I'm going to work on getting all these streams, like, audio versions up soon. So people can listen who don't have, like, YouTube Premium or something. All right, guys, I think we're going to call it a night. Bit of a shorter show, like I said. If we don't have any topics tomorrow, we'll probably do a caller show tomorrow. Just to focus on that.
Sick.
Because why not? This is the first time we've ever done a caller show. Bowblax Skully, you have anything to say before I get off?
No, nothing.
Nothing to plug?
Really.
Check Skully out on Twitch and check Bowblax out.
Yeah, I'm working on an Etika video right now. I've been uploading just clips, raw clips onto my second channel, Bowblax Live, and it's been doing pretty well. And then I'm also probably gonna try and make an effort to live stream more, just in general, whether it be on Twitch when I play games or on YouTube. But yeah, I'm hoping to do that. But I have a tendency to like promise things and then never like follow through with it. So I'm just saying potentially, but that's the plan. I want to stream more often for you guys. So yeah.
Hell yeah! All right, check out Bowblax, and guys, thank you for co-hosting tonight, and take care.
No problem.
And guys, of course, you guys in the chat, thanks for tuning in, getting me to 1,500. I see you dealing around with the sub count. I see you guys. Very funny, very funny, guys. I'm gonna play it off with a little Richie Band World. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Look here! Look, listen! Appearing offline does not fucking stop you. So stop giving fucking advice you know nothing about. Hi, how you doing? I've been fat my whole life. I'm just tired of it. I'm willing to fly to another country, have my stomach cut out. And I'm tired of being fat. Tired of answering who that fucking poster is. Alright, redneck, welcome to Band World. Big up Liquid Richard. Perma-ban his bitch ass. Seriously, fuck you. If you continue to say Richard, whether you're a sub or not,
I'm just gonna get ready for you for 24 hours.
I'm banning anybody trying to give me advice. Alright, ban everybody. Shut the fuck up. You fucking dick sucker. Shut the fuck up. Ban these guys, dude. You fucking dick sucker.
I don't give a fuck, man. I got 8 my fucking life at this point.
Welcome to Band World. Band World. Band World. Band World. Shut the fuck up. You fucking dick sucker. Shut the fuck up. Ban these guys, dude. You fucking dick sucker.
Look, I don't give a fuck, man. I got 8 my fucking life at this point.
Welcome to Band World. Band World. Band World. Band World. Sleep all goddamn day. Play the same fucking games over and over and over again. All day. Barely able to walk. All day. You get banned. Barely talk. You motherfucking mods. This is why you get banned. Banned J squared as well. Welcome to Band World, buddy. Get the fuck out. Welcome to Band World, buddy. Why? There's a reason I'm 30 goddamn one. Gray hair, gray beard, Real talk. There's a reason I'm 30 goddamn one. Gray hair, gray beard. Real talk.
I don't give a fuck, man. I got hate my fucking life at this point.
Welcome to band world, band world, band world, band world. Shut the fuck up. You fucking dick suck. Shut the fuck up. Ban these guys, dude. You fucking dick suckers.
I don't give a fuck, man. I got hate my fucking life at this point.
Welcome to band world, band world, band world, band world. Shut the fuck up. You fucking dick suck. Shut.
Remember to follow, hit the like button, follow on Twitch, guys. I'll see you tomorrow
Ban these guys, dude.
for the Weekender Show.